Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's the homie T Stun. I'm with the lovely
8 Ounce of Soul Star.
And we are
Melodyc.
And this is
the Virquarius Life.
Hey, you already know what time it is. So, we're finna get straight to it. We're here trying to bring y'all some good, marriage, relationship advice for the freeski. You feel me?
For the lowski woski.
For the lowski woski. Yeah, $5.99 if you can ship that over. Cash app it. But today's topic is, instead of what do you bring to the table, ask yourself, what can you bring to help build the table?
Well,
in other words, like, instead of always what you got, what do you got to, do you got some hammers? Do you got some nails? Do you got a power drill? Do you got the little measuring thing to build up the table of our relationship, instead of, hey, you coming here, I'm coming here, what you got to put on my table? What you got to put on my table? Mm-hmm. When in fact, a marriage is building together. It's
it's a partnership.
You got to build a foundation. You got to start off. Again, you got to go find a plot. Like pretty much how you go find you a house. A house straightly built from the ground up. Mm-hmm. You got to, 1, get the foundation. 2, get the frame. Then you start putting everything together, and last thing comes is with the house keys. I guess I don't really build houses like that, but you know what I'm saying. Because a lot of people out here keep saying, what did you bring to the table? What did you bring to the table? What did you bring to the table? My nigga, I brought myself. Like, I don't know what else to bring to the table besides I got some tools. I got I got this, I got that. Help me build it. But if you want to,
Right. So, and what I noticed as a woman, I noticed a lot of women, especially in the last couple of years, the focus has been, I'm looking for a man who has money, right? That's the first thing on their minds is, well, he got to have X amount of dollars. He's got to have a 401k. He's got to have all these things. But then my sisters are not looking within to see what they're actually bringing to the table. Because again, the reality of it is, a successful marriage, a successful relationship is one where you guys come together and you build. Those are the ones that are unbreakable, that are unshakable. Sure, there are people who get married and the man came in with a lot of money, and homegirl was maybe she was what's the lower end kind of job role? Like she's not making a lot of, let's say she's making like
bartender. There you go,
bartender. Let's say she makes like $40,000 a year, right? She's making $40,000 a year, but he's making 6 figures, right? Mm-hmm. That's what she wanted, and it happens that way, and that's okay, because you have men who are like, well, I don't need my woman to make a lot of money, so that's cool, and that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. But what I'm saying is, when you guys come together and you build something, it's really an unshakable situation.
Right,
that one is going to be harder to break up.
It is. I mean, again, you building something together. You're not just coming in high horse and this person is on a donkey. No, you're not finna do that. No. Mm-hmm. Hey, we finna come in. We both finna build up this barn. We both finna be riding donkeys for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then, no diddy. well, and then we're gonna move up to the stallions after that. Then after the stallions, we're gonna get to the Clydesdales. And after the Clydesdales, you keep moving.
Hey,
we
on a private jet.
We're on a private jet, goddamn. Hey, look, you don't, the wheel's already been invented. You ain't gotta reinvent the wheel again.
Exactly.
You ain't gotta do it no more. Just make it a little different from whatever it is you got. That's it. Again, we just want to give you a little,
just encouragement, really. Advice, but more so encouragement that, it doesn't always have to be that this person, your potential mate, has to come with all of these things, all of this money, especially when that person they have the ability and the capability to get there, to realize their reality, but perhaps you guys can get there together. So that's an option, and that's what we're talking about today. Please feel free to leave your comments. If you agree or disagree, that's fine. We're having a discussion, and we would like for it to be an open forum, open platform, but ultimately, extreme communication is the key. That's what we always preach on our podcast. Once again, you can check out our podcast. It is the Virquarius Life. Okay, and that's anywhere you listen to podcasts. Like I said, I know it's on Spotify.
It's on Apple.
It's on Apple. Yeah.
Also, too, make sure
iHeart.
iHeart. Make sure y'all leave reviews over there as well. And comment. More reviews than anything. I think you can do that, but leave those over there. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate that. But definitely, we're not saying our relationship is perfect. Our marriage is perfect. No marriage is perfect, and everyone has their ups and downs. But at the end of the day, we're solid, and because we're solid, we feel like we can offer solid advice.
Exactly. And a lot of the homies that I know that are married, they built with a woman or man or whatever the hell
they're with.
Whoever they're with. Whatever it is they got. But most of the ones I know that are married, they built the foundation.
And who are still together.
I got quite a few homies right now. They on baby mama number 3. I got a few homies that are still on wife number 1. And maybe side chick number 5. But anyway,
well, that's another story.
But that's another story, another conversation. Again, that's that part of uncomfortable conversations. Go listen to that.
Pineapples, uncomfortable conversations. That is one of our episodes.
Right. But again, they all built together. It wasn't that he started up here and she was down here, or she was up here and he was down here. No, they were, hey, we gonna do this thing here and we gonna keep going up. That's what you're supposed to do in a relationship. That's what I believe you're supposed to do. You're supposed to build and elevate each other. Hey, I go up, I'm gonna bring her up. She goes up, she gonna bring me up. And we gonna keep going back and forth like that until we both, again.
It's teamwork.
Teamwork. Make the dream work. You feel me?
Exactly. And it's not all about finances either. Are you somebody who is warm, who is, compassionate, who is affectionate, you know what I'm saying? Understand what your needs are and make sure that, the person that you end up with, provides those needs, and vice versa. Whatever their needs are, they should know that, and they should be able to express to you what they need from the relationship. So we have more advice that we can give, more insights that we can give, but we don't want to take up too much time here on TikTok or YouTube, wherever you're seeing this. But we just wanted to, just put it out there and let y'all know that, hey, it's not so much about what someone brings to the table, but what do they bring to the table to where you guys can build, and what do you bring to the table where you guys can build.
Matter of fact, what do we bring together to build the table? There you go.
Yes, indeed. So, that's all I got.
And that's all I got too. Again, hey, we are steadily building our table up. And again, we got a few chairs.
We got some building to do. But,
but again, we still building.
We're trusting the process.
And that's all you gotta do is trust the process. I mean, the process has never failed you. Again, that's why it's called trust the process.
Yep.
But
yeah, so again, you guys just make sure that you check us out again on anywhere you listen to podcasts, the Virquarius Life. And if you like what you hear, or even if you have questions or comments, concerns, what have you, just leave it there, or you can leave it here on TikTok or YouTube, wherever you're checking this out.
Absolutely. And until next time, we are out.
Peace.